Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Charlotte and this is Budget and Binders. So October is starting and I don't know about you, but I think October is a really great month because there were so many years where we just kind of had a golden fall and it was always in October. So October is kind of the last month in the year where the weather can get nice and beautiful. And yeah, so I really am excited about planning October. And I thought I would take you with me through the process of how I am setting up my month, how I am planning everything, and yeah, make sure that I get enough time for everything I want to do. The first thing that I have to do is I have to change this sheet because it's still from August and we are having October. But I filled in already my October monthly overview so that I can see exactly where I have appointments, where I have birthdays, and the day that I am getting paid. So the first thing that I'm setting up in my month is my kind of goals. So I always have my vision board with me in my planner, and behind this vision board, so this is my total vision board kind of for life. So it always motivates me. I always want to have it with me wherever I go. I am filling in the sheets for my goals, which is this one. I will first put the sides in it and then I fill it out. So this way I don't get confused. I have these trackers here because I want to do a monthly challenge. And the reason for that is because I want to start intermittent fasting. And I thought it would be funny to, like, as in budgeting, when you're cash stuffing, you have the challenges where you can, color it out. So I thought it would be funny to have the same one for the monthly challenges without any money, just for fun. And these are the 3 options that I made. They are free. I will link them down below in the description box. And yeah, you can get them for free because I thought, why not make a challenge that everyone can have fun with? And these are the 3 options that you have. So let me check. I think for this month I am going with this one. And these I will save for another month. And so I'm putting this one behind the circle. And then go up to the next one. What I always put in here is my month. And behind the month, I am putting my weekly overviews. So I'm putting them in the back because I don't use them every day. What I use every day are these pages here, these 2 and these 2. But this one is really good for planning the week all together, so that I can see, okay, like for example, I will show you this later. Okay, so my to-do here, I will put in my household tasks. These are my daily household tasks. Then I have my to-dos that I don't have to do right away, but that I want to get to be done at one point. And here I always have some sheets for notes that I need to remember something or I need to ask something. So I write that down here and then I can check it off once it's done. So now I'm setting up the month. So I decide kind of myself what I want to track, what areas I want to track, because not I'm sure you know this circle where you have all your areas in your life and you give it a special number. But I actually like to track my own areas, because not everything in the circle that you get on the internet is what I want to track for me or what is important for me, and so I am just writing it down myself. So we just take the sheet out of the planner, and here we go. So what I want to track is, first of all, I want to build up a business, or I am on building up a business. And so I definitely want to track where I am standing currently at my business. And then the next one directly behind it is my finances. I want to see how am I doing financially every month. And then the next one is partner. And then the next one is family. And then health. And fitness. And then I also want to check on my creativity and how much I am enjoying everything, and my spirituality, and my cats. I have 2 cute cats, and now I'm just going over every category and yeah, giving myself a number in that area. So I will just quickly do that. So business gets a 5 for me, and then finances gets a 3 for now, and then partner is actually running really good, and family is kind of okay. Health, I give myself a 7. Fitness, not doing any sport currently or anything. I really want to change that. Believe me, I want to change that. I'm working on that. Creativity is getting a 5. And then joy, I am giving a 7. And spirituality is also getting a 7. And then cats is getting a 5. At the next color, I am coloring in the number where I want to reach next. So business is getting a 6. In finances, I definitely want to go up on a 5 this month. Partner is getting a 9. Family is getting an 8. So I tried to make the jump not too high, because it's supposed to be reachable and you can make it every month new. So health is getting an 8. And then fitness, I want to jump on a 4. This is a really big jump, so let's see if I can hit that. Creativity is getting a 6, and joy is getting an 8. Spirituality is getting a 8. And then my cats are getting a 7. Now I am deciding on which categories I want to work on, because the possibility that you reach all of these in just 1 month is very low, because we all have our things to do, our errands to run, our responsibilities, and this circle is really just for that one area that you want to really work on in that month, that goal that you want to reach for that month. This is how I figure out my goal for the month. And so first I color in all the areas that are important for me for this month to reach, and that are definitely my cats and my business. I'm definitely gonna work on that. And then my finances, my partner, I am coloring in a lot of areas, but soon you're gonna see why. I want to work on my health, but I think I won't have much time for my fitness, so I will just work on my health. Those two belong somehow together, but for now I will stick to health. And then joy, and that's it. Those are the categories that I want to work on this month. And now I'm showing you how I'm kind of splitting them off. So my thought was that when I work on my health, then this would raise my joy. And when I raise my joy, then my partnership will get better. And also my relationship with my cats will get better. So I have one area that I will work on, and I hope that this will raise my joy, my partnership, and my cats. So I will work on health. And then the next one is my business, and I hope that by working on my business, I will raise my finances. Maybe not in 1 month, but over time. So, and now I have my two areas that I want to work on. One is my health and one is my business. And then I write down what goals I have in these areas. So I will just quickly do that and then I will tell you. Okay, so what I did is I wrote down first my goals and then what I am gonna do to reach those goals. So in health, I want to feel more fit and less tired because I am feeling pretty tired all the time and I haven't quite figured out yet why. So what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna change the way I eat a little. I'm gonna eat less meat and I want to eat more vegetables and fruits. And also I want to start my intermittent fasting. And in my business, I want to start with YouTube, which I'm doing right now, so hello. And yeah, for that I want to make one video per week. So what I have done here is these are 30 flowers, 1 flower per day. And I want to make my goal tracker for this month. You can do it for anything that you want to track on a daily basis, that you want to see at the end or make your goal a little more fun. So for me, it is gonna be intermittent fasting. So I am doing the 16-8 intermittent fasting, and I'm gonna say eat between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, and then for every day that I reach this goal, I will color in 1 flower. The intermittent fasting I'm doing to feel more fit because I did read a lot about the fact that intermittent fasting is giving you energy. So I want to see if that's true, if that's maybe one reason why I feel always tired is because my stomach is always busy with the food. So let's see if intermittent fasting has really that effect. So now comes the real preparation for the month. So here I basically have my health, and this one I don't really need to write down, I just need to follow it through. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna make a plan for my business, for YouTube for this month. And what I do is first I write down my goal for this month, and that is to start with YouTube. And I will upload 1 video per week. That's my goal, 1 video per week. And so I'm following this rule that, you know how you always say that you want to lose weight, but then you don't. Because you don't define it as a real goal, you define it as a wish. And so I am defining it as a real goal, that I'm not saying I want to upload one video per week, but I will upload one video per week. And then for me, it's always important that I remind myself why I have this goal, to be able to stick better to it. And then the steps 1 and 5. I am crushing my goal down into 5 steps because we have kind of 4 to 5 weeks per month. And so that's why it's 5 steps. It's kind of like 1 step per week. In this special case, the steps are pretty easy. I want to make 1 video per week, so every step is create 1 video. So in this case, every step is the same, but there are so many other goals where you just have to write something different in every step, and you have to write a lot more. So this is why I left so much space in here. What I do still for my monthly preparation is I'm gonna fill in the week. So week 1 from 2, week 2 from 2. I will do that later, but because I think it's kind of boring when I show you that, but that's how I do it. And then I write down all of my appointments and work days and everything that is standing on from family, birthdays, friends, and everything for every week. And yeah, then I plan my week new always at the end of the week before, because I don't want to get overwhelmed that when I don't reach something in week 1, that I feel the pressure to do it then in week 2, but everything that I have planned in week 2, I then need to move to week 3 and so on. So I really am trying to stay flexible over the week with my planning, and I'm also trying to not put too much on my plate. So yes, this is how I'm setting up my month. I hope you enjoyed it, and then in the next video I'm gonna show you how I am setting up my week. So see you next time, guys. Bye.